What's up, my guys? Welcome again to another episode of World Villains channel. It's your boy Esco here. A lot has been happening in the country. Kulingana na the protest, the June 25th protest, leading the way, and too much. A lot of things have been happening in this country for the past elapsed week. First things first, Mulamua na Rigiji, I think they have taught me one thing. Mulamua na Rigiji, yeah? The guys on the limelight, yeah? Mulamua na Rigiji, they have taught me one thing, yeah? Kwani wamekufunza? Unangoja nikwambie cha wamenifunza? Halo? Mulamua na Rigiji have taught me one thing, okay? Never let your ex go in peace. Yeah? Leta vurugu. Yeah? Waonyeshe fire. Like, never let your ex go in peace. I think that's the only thing this week has taught me all about. Yeah? Mulamua decided not letting the ex go in peace. Hata kama unaenda isia tu, but yeah, of course, like, I've choked out my kawaru kwa kifua kwa koo. Yeah? You've choked it out. Ricky G, the big boy wa Munyoro mwenyewe amekataa kuachilia ex wake aende in peace. Yeah? Yeah, Munyoro amekataa kuachilia Prezo aende in peace. Yeah. But of course, hata mimi like, okay, being on the side of Ricky G, the Munyoro pass on, like, hata mimi singeachilia hivyo. Singeachilia rahisi hivyo. Yeah? Of course, I can't let that person go. Of course, we have fought together nini tu vingi, yeah? Okay, anyways, bottom line ni like, yeah? Kulingana na the headlines making it on this week, yeah? I think bottom line ni don't let your ex go in peace. Ndio kitu like hawa wase wanajaribu kutuchapia, yeah? But anyways, it is what it is. Life must move on, my people, yeah? Okay, kuongea na hiyo story ya kumove on, yeah? I think the rhythm has changed, eh? In Mount Kenya, the rhythm has changed, yeah? The song has changed, yeah? Okay, if I can recall vizuri, yeah? Vizuri, yeah? The previous elections, yeah? The previous elections, that was on 2022 or 2023, 2022? I hope I guessed right, yeah? I think the election was 2022, yeah? The previous elections. I think kwa nini nasema the rhythm imechange of the previous election? Nakumbuka hiyo time like, yeah, the people from MK, Mount Kenya, right? Yeah, that song, yeah, sijui tene like whatever, yeah? Okay, like mi siwezi lauma wasee ama nini, like okay, mi siwezi ekea watu wa Mount Kenya ngori. Juu hata mi pengine niko kwa hiyo ngori. But I think the rhythm is changing, yeah? But sikuwa naamini kaa rhythm inaweza change that fast, yeah? Until unaona MK Moses Kuria, umeona Moses Kuria akisema like he warned us, sijui isa alisema like Moses Kuria anajitoa kwa hii ngori yote sijui nini, like hakuna mtu anafaa kujitoa kwa hii ngori. Usiku hapo unashikamana. MK like MK alikuwa kwa bandwagon, yeah? MK was in the bandwagon, yeah? The people making the government, yeah? That time. The UDA fellas nini like KK, Kenya Kwanza government. Moses Kuria was there, so like Moses Kuria asijaribu kuanza kutuambia ati anatoroka, anatuambia alituona nini. Na yeye pia alikuwa anatusupport hapo, tuweke mtu wetu pale ndani tuweke Prezo pale ndani. So like vile MK anajitoa like okay, he isn't good with me like what has happened with the narrative that was being fed on us, yeah? Has the narrative changed ama ni nini tena? Like sahi MK anasema na regret whatever. Anyways, big boys always talk big games, yeah? Hiyo tumeachia, acha the big boys talk it. On the ground ni sisi na sisi, yeah? It's us on us, yeah? It's always us on us, yeah? Don't change on your neighbor, don't change on your relative, don't change on your friend because of these motherfuckers called politicians, yeah? Let them go die, yeah? Let them fuck themselves out there, yeah? Let them fight for themselves, yeah? They shouldn't use us, yeah? And if at all ina happen like game imechinjia Prezo, like kama game imego against Prezo, what about the allies, yeah? The big boys allies like from the Western region. I think Western region walijaribu kutoa allies wengine wabigi pale like kina Weta, kina ma-DVD. Again, the allies kutoka hiyo pande. Na bado kuna wale wali abscond, wale pia walijitoanga kwa hiyo shughuli. The likes of Malala. I think Malala, the likes of Malala walijitoa kwa hiyo KK government, yeah. Benefit from the government ama like are they going astray for something else ama ni nini? So whatever. Anyways, bottom line is, yeah, I think the bottom line yenye tunaweza tumia this week, yeah. Never let your ex go in peace. Ricky G and our big boy ametuonyesha whatever. Never let them go in peace. Sijui kai inaleta any of, does it bring any advantage of not letting your ex go in peace? Idumu nichapie, does it bring any advantage of not letting it go in peace? Mbona usiachilie ex wako ende in peace? Mbona asiende in peace? Mbona usimwachilie aende tu in peace? What are you holding against your ex? Yenye inafanya utaki kumwachilia aende in peace? What do you know? Mofo? Yeah? Hebu mniambie, what is it? Yeah? What's that big deal yenye mtu hawezi achilia ex wake aende in peace? Learning from these two events, yeah? From the Mulamua shit and from the Rigiji and Prezo shit, yeah? What's up? Hebu muniangushie hapo down, yeah? Hapo downtown, yeah? Munichapia. Mniambie why? Kwa nini mtu asiachilie ex aende in peace? Kuna ma-ex wenye wataki vurugu, wataki hizo madrama mingi, like wanataka tu waende pole in peace, yeah? But kwa nini wewe ulete hiyo kadrama? Mbona unapenda kwa kadrama, yeah? Unawacheka like, yeah? Political wise, okay, tuende political, mwache kuleta hapa mapenzi mingi. Okay, like, okay, mimi kuachilia ex like, okay, talking about ex in quotes, okay. Naongelea ex hapa hivi like in two perspectives, political wise na relationship wise. The only person yenye tunarifaa naye ni Mulamua. I think Mulamua hasn't left any of our ex go in peace, yeah. And talking political wise, our big boy wa Munyoro, yeah, the guy from Nyeri, yeah, Nyeri pale, sijui inaitwa aje wa Munyoro, yeah, big boy mwenyewe. Amekataa. Huyu kijana alifunga naye ndoa na ukakuwa preso pale, alafu ati unaniacha hiyo hiyo. Kijana ameamua wazi, amekataa hiyo story, yeah. Ameamua like, yeah, I'll just throw those, yeah, tantrums zote na sukuma kwako, yeah. It's okay, we don't know what happened between the two guys because the story hasn't come, haijakuja online. Like kama ingekuwa online tungekuwa tushajua na tungekuwa tushaona. Yeah, so we don't know what happened. Yeah, so whatever happened and we don't give a fuck about them. So the thing of leaving your ex in peace, I think it's an option. It's an individual option, yeah. Nasikia watu wanasema sijui maturity. Mbona unasema maturity wewe? So unataka kuniambia Rigije yuko machua? Na maturity unaongelea nini? Like mimi siwezi, okay, mimi nimeamua siachi ex wangu in peace. So like niko na shida ya maturity. Yeah, nasikia msee hapa anasema maturity. Maturity for what? What maturity? What if hiyo ndo njia yake peke yake ya kurelease that pain yenye ako nayo ndani yake? Okay, tuongelee mtu kama Mulamua. Okay, yeye maybe even ndo ana release the pain yenye amekuwa nayo, eh? Okay, acha tuweke perspective ya Rigiji. Okay, maybe even ndo ana release the pain, yeah? Yeah, ameamua ni one time. We ex wangu umeniacha, we ukuji time nyingine tena. You ain't showing up on these ballots again, yeah? Yeah, mtu kama Rigiji, yeye ameamua hivyo. Mimi my ex songi tena hapo. I think this is the last time anavai hapa Kenya. Or this is the last time ana win hapa Kenya, yeah? Juu ameamua that is the thing, yeah? So ni nini na commemorate msee amue like hataki kuacha ex wake go in peace, yeah? Political wise, nimeona the thing it has been happening na imekuwa ikirioka. It happened with the reign of Unye. Yeah, Unye reign yake pia ilisha the same way. Yeah. Walipelekana pale mbio pale na preso nini. It didn't end well. Ilisha kama wameachana. Yeah. It happened the same way na nani? It happened the same way Unye na okay, it happened Unye with preso. Okay, preso, I'm not talking about preso artist. I'm talking about preso president of Kenya. Hello. Yeah, I'm talking about president WSR, yeah. Okay, it happened the same way with our current president and our previous president, Unye and William Ruto. Then it happened again with our previous prime minister Raila Odinga. Against our current president, that was our current president William Samoei Ruto. But I think the kuachana preso na prime minister, that was late back in 2007 or 2008, I think that reign. Yeah, hiyo time tulikuwa na vurugu Kenya. That time, yeah, hiyo time tulikuwa na shida Kenya. I think you know time like tuliona separation nyingine tena, yeah. So I think kulikuwa hapo na kulaumiwa, sijui nini, like okay, I fought for someone gave me a little slot or a lower rank slot than what I deserved, vitu kaa hizo, yeah. Those are the only things zenye niliona like ili make the division between our prime minister and our current president. Hiyo time, I think hiyo reign ya 2007 to 2008, yeah, because they were on the same group. So like hata sahi like Watu wanaona ni kama wasee ndo wameshikana hao wasee, like these people came from back then, man. Like I think this is just history. Yeah, I think it's history repeating itself, yeah. The Pentagon, yeah. The Pentagon guys, yeah. The Pentagon guys. Do you people remember the Pentagon guys? Yeah. The 207, the alliance. Ilikuwa inaitwa nini? That fucking alliance. I don't know the name, but I don't. No. Was it an alliance or was it a party? Was it a party that formed Pentagon or was it an alliance that formed Pentagon? Okay, I don't know about it, but mnaweza nichapia what formed what. Because during that hiyo time yenye Pentagon iliformiwa, I think that was the when the like I think hiyo ndo time Kenya we were on our prime. On a constitutional mnaitanga nini, democratic constitutional vibe, yeah. I think yeah, hiyo time tulikuwa on a fucking constitutional democratic vibe, yeah. Hiyo time like yeah, the multipartyism was working well. Democracy was just, it was there, like it was on a top notch stuff, yeah. Hiyo time ya Pentagon, hiyo time ya I think ilikuwa time ya ODM, yeah. Hiyo time yenye William Ruto alikuwa na rao, yeah. I think that was that was a peak point on democracy. That is before elections, yeah. After elections, I don't know what happened with our democracy, but I know before the 2007 elections, I think we were on our peak of democracy, yeah. So after that, I don't know what happened with our democracy, with our choice of leaders or with our choice of whatever, yeah. Whatever happened, yeah. But now we are here, 2025. We are talking, yeah. 2025, 1 year to another general elections, yeah. 1 year to another general elections. Ni sisi hawa tunaenda kuamka asubuhi, yeah. Asubuhi na mapema pale, yeah. Yeah, whatever happens, yeah. Yeah, that's it, guys. See you again in another episode, my people.